For Van, who are here, and of course, all our family and friends, this is truly such a surreal moment for Olivia and I. It really is. As most of you know, Olivia and I have basically known each other since as young as our baby is today. Not literally, but we were kindergarten sweethearts, as we like to say. So standing here together, welcoming our own child into Klal Yisrael is overwhelming in the best way. For those of you who really know me, you know I like to pretend I'm a tough guy. In emotional settings, my classic line is, I haven't cried since my bris. Okay, fine, I'll admit, it's not totally true. I was an absolute mess in that delivery room a little bit now. But going forward, I'll be updating that line too. I haven't cried since my son's bris. Before sharing the name of our new baby boy, it would be impossible not to express the immense amount of hakarat tov I feel towards the people who made this moment possible. First and foremost, Hashem. Thank you for this incredible blessing, for this miracle, and for entrusting us with this beautiful neshama. I'm forever grateful for the son you've given me. To my gorgeous wife, Olivia, you never fail to amaze me. You are the strongest, most caring, most thoughtful person I've ever known. You are my rock. You've been by my side literally my entire life, and I cannot wait to keep building our lives together now with our little boy. To Olivia's parents, Jeff and Marcy, Mom and Dad, you've been nothing short of amazing to me. I truly feel at home when I'm with you. Jeff, your kind smile says it all. You've been by my side. You are the most genuine, caring, and generous person I know, and I'm so honored to have you as a father-in-law. Marcy, the way you care for your family is unbelievable. The lengths you go for people you love is nothing short of remarkable. And my son and I are so lucky to now be a part of that love. I've practically grown up in your home, and I cannot thank you both enough for giving me your daughter, Olivia. To Olivia's siblings, Michael, Sarah, John, Leora, and Ethan, you guys are the best. I can't wait for all the cousins, Bee, Zali, and Leo, to grow up together and be best friends with our new little man. Uncle E, or Uncle E, you know how much I love you, like a true brother, and you're already the best uncle, and my little man is lucky to have you, as am I. Mama, I look up to you so much. Your wisdom and loving nature feel like having my own grandmother guiding me. I know Papa is celebrating in Shemaim right now, especially knowing, God willing, another soccer player is entering. Marcy, to your parents who are no longer here, but absolutely here in spirit, Richard and Barbara Rosenfield, Elva Shalom. I know they're dancing with Papa in Shemaim right now, maybe a little behind, because Papa always insisted on getting the first name. They cannot be prouder of the beautiful family you've built now with your fourth grandchild. To my family, to my siblings, Corey, Evan, and Ty, his uncles, and his only biological aunt, Haley, you guys are my everything. I know you're just as excited as I am, and I can't wait to see you all play with him and watch him grow. Corey, you are the Bechor of our family. When Olivia and I decided we wanted to have a child, of course, as a guy, I hoped for a boy. But even more than that, I wanted the kind of family you've helped create for us. When I think of what a true Bechor is, you embody it. Not loud, not controlling, but steady, empowering, always there as our guardrail. I hope this little boy follows your example and learns what it means to lead with heart. I love you so much. To my parents, Stephen and Lisa, Mom and Dad, Lily and Pops, Mom, Lily, you are the best mother anyone could ever ask for. Kind, sweet, always finding the good in everyone, the silver lining. I already see how much you love this boy, and I can't wait for you to teach him how to skate. You're gonna be the best grandmother around. Dad, Pops, you are my role model. And I say that with every ounce of truth, you are my role model. I will strive every day to be even half the dad you were and are to me. The life you have given me, the sacrifices, the 4 a.m. hockey and soccer drives, the Motel 6 trips where we had a bike to the fields, the countless calls I make to you just to hear your advice. I'm forever grateful, and I hope I can give my son what you gave me. To my parents, Grandma and Grandpa, Ben and Sharon Heinrich, I love you so much. I'm so grateful I was able to make you great-grandparents. You deserve it more than anyone. When you first held my son this past Shabbos, the look in your eyes said everything. The love, the pride, the joy. Seeing the two of you hold him was one of the most special moments of my life, and I will never forget it. Bubby, Carol Kops, I love you so much. I know how badly you wanted Zadie to be here for this moment. And I know he's looking down on us, those big blue eyes, so full of joy. Zadie was the king of the Kops crew, our fearless leader. And it gives me so much pride and so much comfort to share that our little boy will carry his Hebrew name, Shlomo Pesach Ben Sion. I want to share a little bit more about my Zadie, his life, and the legacy he left. Stanley Kops, my Zadie, was born and raised in Philadelphia, where he grew up in a modest home with his parents, Sarah and Samuel, and his brother Victor. He lost his father at a young age, and that shaped so much of the strength, responsibility, and depth he carried throughout his whole life. From those humble beginnings, he truly became a remarkable man. He learned in Bnei Yisrael, built lifelong friendships, went on to Johns Hopkins, and then earned his law degree from the University of Maryland. In 1963, he met my Bubby. And from that moment on, it was a love story for the ages. They married in 1965, and they spent their lives completely devoted to each other. When they returned to Philadelphia, my grandfather didn't just practice law, he became a pillar of the entire Jewish community. The Eruv, the mikveh, the schools, the shuls. There wasn't a single institution in the city he didn't help or support. And beyond that, he even traveled to the former Soviet Union to help Jewish communities in secret, doing whatever he could to keep Yiddishkeit alive. In his legal career, he fought for every client with everything he had. And one of his greatest accomplishments was helping change how the polio vaccine was administered in the United States. But for me and for all of us, his greatest legacy wasn't his career or his accomplishments, it was who he was. A giant of a man, with piercing blue eyes, strong values, endless love for his family, and deep devotion to Hashem. It means the world to me that our son carries his Hebrew name, Shlomo Pesach Ben Sion, and I pray he goes up to reflect even a piece of the strength, kindness, and greatness of the man he is named after. So, I know you've all waited long enough, and many of you have probably had some guesses, and yes, a lot of you were right. Because like any normal kindergarten sweethearts, right? Olivia and I absolutely talked about our favorite names when we were little, and what we name our kids today. So I already know there's going to be a lot of I knew it in this room. With all that, it is my absolute honor to introduce our son, Mason Carter Kops, and again in Hebrew, Shlomo Pesach Ben Sion. We love you all so much. We're so excited for what's ahead. Thank you.